As we were rolling bile out around the world, we were receiving thousands and thousands of letters from people using bile, not only for scars and stretch marks. And they were explaining to us that this oil had sorted out so many other problems on their skin. And we were fascinated by this. And we started digging deeper. And that's when we realized it all had to do with the power of oil.
So skin is made up of water, and it needs oil to keep it in. So the skin produces a natural oil on the surface to hold in its moisture. That is why when you use an oil, you support that natural layer and your skin works better. 100 years ago, all we used was oil. And then we invented the cream and the lotion, which is water mixed with oil or oil diluted, makes for more product, a fluffier product, cheaper product, but a less effective product. Because the potent part is the oil. So what we started to look at is taking away the inactive water and only working with the oil.
I think what we don't realize as people is that we are constantly stripping this oil off our skin. We can't see it, but we are. We do it when we wash. We do it when we sit in an air-conditioned office. We do it when we are exposed to the elements. And it's only natural to replace that oil that is lost with another oil.
For decades now, we've been pioneering bringing more oil into daily skincare products so that we can be more effective at treating common skin concerns. And the most common of all skin concerns is moisturization. So we have built in this formulation a body lotion that has high oil because we know from all our research over the years that it's going to be more effective. And at the same time, we built a product that is super light, that absorbs quickly and you can put on your clothes immediately.
The difference between our body lotion and other body lotions is that we have, on average, double the amount of oil. In normal body lotions, you probably find around about 20% oil. And in our body lotion, there's 42% oil. We kept the potency very high, yet we achieved this ultralight feel. So we've got the best of both worlds.
Dry skin is caused when too much moisture escapes from your skin. Moisture is permanently moving up from inside your skin towards the surface and then escaping. On the outer layer of your skin, you've got an oily layer that manages how much moisture escapes. When too much is allowed to escape, you've got dry skin.
Dry skin is generally caused by climate, natural and artificial climate. So in a very dry area, if you're outside, the moisture is sucked through the skin and out through the oily layer at a rate that is too quick. And likewise, artificial climate would be heaters and air conditioners. They create a dry climate outside and suck the moisture out of your skin. Too much moisture loss, the result is dry skin.
I suppose the question is, why did we think we could do better at solving dry skin? There's a simple reason. Dry skin is solved at the moment with creams and lotions and butters. These products are made with water, about 80% water. Water gets repelled by the skin, right? So when you put on a cream, you often get this cold sensation. People think creams are cold. The cream is the same temperature as everything in the room. It's just that the water in the cream evaporates on contact with your skin because it's being repelled and creates a cooling sensation, right? So all the water in the cream is inactive. It's not helping to solve your dry skin problem. So we said, let's get rid of the water. And what do we replace it with? Oil, obviously, because oil locks in moisture.
Not only is it oil, it's gelled oil. And gelled oil does a way better job of locking in moisture than just normal oil. Making a natural product is not difficult at all. You can take a few natural oils and stir them all together and you have a natural product. Making a natural product that performs is very difficult. And we knew that this product had to perform as well as the original bio-oil skincare oil, and that was the difficult part.
For years, we'd been rolling bio-oil, skincare oil out around the world and is the market leader in the scar and stretch mark category. But over this period of time that we've been doing this, people's needs have changed, and people are more interested in natural products than they've ever been, especially pregnant women. And often that's the entry point into a scar and stretch mark product is during pregnancy. Once we were finished with all the laboratory work, we then submitted the product to the exact same clinical trials as we performed on the original product so that we could really see if it performed to the same level. And it did. And that was the sort of hallelujah moment when it was, we've done it. And it's given us a lot of strength to now go on and do a lot more in the natural oil space.
Yeah, substantive. I think in the past, consumers were buying natural products because they wanted something natural, and they bought these natural products in the hope that they would work. They now no longer need to hope because we have proved that it does work. And that is a big breakthrough. Scars and stretch marks fall into the same category because they are permanently damaged skin.
A scar is formed when the skin tries to heal itself very quickly. So when you cut yourself or graze yourself or you have surgery, what happens is the skin moves into survival mode, right? And to survive, it's got to repair the wound as quickly as possible. So it overproduces collagen. And that overproduction of collagen is what creates a scar.
You can avoid the stretch mark by applying product and allowing your skin to expand when you're pregnant, adolescents, bodybuilders. But if you have an existing stretch mark, it forms a type of scar that is permanent in nature. And our product is there to reduce the visibility of the scar or the stretch mark on the skin. You're never going to be able to take the scar or stretch mark away. It is there. It's about lessening the appearance and making that scar or stretch mark look more like your normal skin through a process of almost fading it.
We use an oil to treat scars and stretch marks because it's the best medium to use because skin loves oil. Skin accepts oil. So when you apply an oil, the skin accepts it, and all the beautiful ingredients inside your product can get into the skin and do their job. I think the interesting thing is at the beginning, people said, love your product, do you have it in a cream? No, it doesn't work if it's in a cream because the cream is primarily water and the skin repels water. We got to get in there to have any effect. It's baffling how many products there are on the shelf. So I spend a lot of time traveling and then I go visit the pharmacies and you walk in and there are 10,000 products on the shelf. And I then observe people walking around and I watch them just lost in the sea of products. We obsess about not putting another product on the shelf.
We had bio skincare oil on the market for 30 years. Then only came our second product. We're definitely not in a rush. It has to be a better product in that category. If it's not going to be a better product, we're not launching it. It's as simple as that.
We have a personal interest in keeping it pure, and that's what drives the business and everyone that works in the business.